What you reading?
I'm reading Serotonin by Welbeck.
Is it an old book?
No, pretty new. It has this cool front
Guy's
cover.
old looking, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
This guy looks old, but I think it's just an oil painting.
Yeah, oil paintings are gonna make you look old.
Yeah, dude. That's why I do plastic paintings.
That's
Because it's like an oil painting, but more modern.
it's more modern.
Because it's made of oil. Plastic's made of oil anyway.
Absolutely, it's made of oil.
You know,
I used to have a old, the soldering
iron
sticks. Yeah, the little iron.
Yeah, soldering iron.
I
Yeah.
didn't know it was for metal, and I used to just melt my toys and make them all goopy.
Wait, why did you? May I ask this?
Yeah.
Why did you have a soldering iron as a child?
Couldn't tell you.
Okay.
I found it in a closet, and I go, "Ooh,
And
this
it's-
gets really hot when
wow.
you plug it in."
Now this is mine.
Now it's mine.
Now it's mine. Yeah.
And now my GI Joes will have a weird
Weird-
disfigured shoulder.
Now all of my toys look like the Toxic Avenger.
Truly, I remember that. What was it? A Nickelodeon show where it was like toys moving around. There's a show, but there's one guy who was all
Toys?
melty.
Toys moving. Oh, that was part of that.
Yes. Yeah, you're right.
Kablam.
Yep, kablam.
Or whatever that fucking was. That what it was called?
Absolutely, you nailed it.
Yeah,
there's
that
one
they
guy-
had like a bunch of like it was like a precursor to Adult Swim
Yeah,
almost.
yeah.
And that there was like I'm just putting this together right now, and I want to say I'm a
You
genius.
fucking nailed it.
I'm a genius. But there was like a bunch of like little, because not sketches, because
But
they
like
were
varieties
series. Yeah,
almost.
there was.
Yeah,
It was
yeah.
like little series.
But they had one guy, I think he was a diver or something, but he was all melty.
Yeah,
He was always melting, and I thought that was very funny.
I think that was one of the things. Are you shocked that I weirded me out as a child?
Sure.
And I was like, I don't want to watch this.
This isn't for me. This is weird.
Yeah, which is funny.
I thought of it in a way where it's like, oh, this is comedy for like high comedy for children.
Yeah.
Good.
I mean, okay, so not to be Mr. Nostalgia,
No.
but I don't know why, had recently seen a couple of things from All That.
Yeah.
Remember that show?
Yep.
And it felt like it was like, oh, they were like treating children kind of intelligently.
Yeah,
like
I
some
agree.
of it is super broad, but in the same way that like In Living Color was super broad,
Mm-hmm.
or like Mad TV was super broad, which is for adults.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like, oh, some of this is like, and there's like, like I know like Neil Brennan wrote on it, and
Mhm.
like other like people who like wrote like good comedy for adults, and it was like, oh, interesting. Yeah, it was like, oh, this isn't like, because I have like little cousins and I have nieces and nephews and shit, and I would see like Disney Channel stuff,
Yeah.
and be like, this is really like beyond that it's just for children.
Yeah.
It's
yeah.
really bad.
Even though it's for children, they're still playing to the lowest common denominator, and it's sad.
I'm not super nostalgic in the way that I'm not like when I was a kid it was the best, because
No,
it was
no.
just like I know that's how you see everything. But multiple times my mom has been like, because I'm like the oldest of all my cousins other than my sisters.
Mhm.
But just and like with my nieces and nephews and stuff, and my mom multiple times being like, I don't think you understand how good you had it as
Yeah,
a kid,
yeah.
like in terms of entertainment.
Yeah.
Like entertainment for children when you were a child was good because it could still be kind of weird.
Mhm.
It could still be odd or like interesting or intelligent, and now it's like, I mean, even then it was bright colors and stuff to sell toys
Sure,
so they
sure.
could become commercials. But there was some stuff that wasn't.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, yeah, it was really wild how like, oh, this is actually like, it can like be educational or like moral, but not in a way that's super like ham-fisted.
Right.
Not in a way that's just being like, it's good to be a good person. Like, it wasn't like super
Yeah.
saccharine Mr. Rogers
Mhm.
stuff, which I also liked as a kid.
Yeah. Time and a place.
Yeah, of course. But not. I'm saying like that's too. I think it's a bit too sincere. I don't know, because I think the world has moved back to being incredibly sincere and unfunny. But it's a bit too sincere, and then or like saccharine, and then the new stuff is too like dumb. Because
Mhm.
Mr. Rogers at least treated children like they are people, and and they are able to be intelligent.
He talked to children that they had in a way that like, oh, you have an emotional intelligence
Yes.
that needs to be kind of nurtured, but it is there.
Yes.
It's not talking down to you in that way. It's like you might as a child might not be the most cerebrally.
No,
like,
no, of course
But it's just
not.
like you have feelings and they're valid, and you need to be open with them, and it's okay to be sad. Things like that.
Yeah, I'm not
Wait.
like, I'm not understanding all the nuance of like Silence of the Lambs or something
Sure,
as a
sure.
child, but I'm also not, I don't have to be like apple red and mommy dumb,
Yeah,
toy good,
all
like,
those things are true.
all those things are good. Mommy dumb, toy good,
Mm-hmm.
apple red.
Mm.
Apple red sometimes.
Apple red, sometimes apple green,
Sometimes apple green. Sometimes apple pink.
sometimes apple phone. But yeah, I don't have my ear to the ground really with like what's happening in children's
do you want something that's
television.
over here?
Yeah, just
Yeah, you're fine.
nowadays, like it's a
Yeah,
thing where
yeah,
my
I'm
instinct
just-
is to say like now it's not like that. I'm like I don't think it is, but I,
I
also don't know.
I think there's some stuff that's, there's always going to be stuff that's good. We know some people that write some children's television that people seem to like a lot.
Mhm.
But
I was gonna say, was that Nickelodeon pedophile guy?
oh, Dan Schneider.
Yeah, we're very
Our friend-
close friends with Dan
Our friend Dan Schneider, who he and we have a similar lifestyle.
Yeah,
Some would
Dan
say.
Schneider, innocent. I say.
Yeah.
But yeah,
More like, damn Schneider, why you do that?
damn, don't do that, Schneider.
Damn Schneider, why you do that shit?
I hate his pretzels. I don't know if it's Snyder. Never mind.
That's Snyder.
Um,
Don't ever. I'm being serious right now.
The Schneider
Don't
cut.
ever. That's really funny. That's actually really funny. But don't ever disrespect Snyder's of Hanover again on this podcast because their product means a lot to me.
Yeah,
Because I love I
love them as well.
Because
but
I love pretzels. And
more
they're-
like
and they're
Snyder's
good.
have handed over. I
Yeah,
want them.
Give me that shit.
Give me the pretzel. Give me the fucking mustard and onion.
Oh yeah,
pretzel
give me
nugget
the, Give me
things?
the hot buffalo wing one.
Ooh.
That's nice. I can't eat those anymore,
Oh.
but because I ate them, they were like the only vegan snack.
Yeah.
So I ate them.
You overdid it.
I ate them so much that they're not good to me anymore.
One of the highest honors as a snack you can
Yeah.
get is to be ruined.
Okay, what's been ruined for you?
What's
I
been
can't do.
ruined
I can't
for
do
me?
the spicy sweet chili Doritos anymore. Done.
I,
Can't eat those ever again. I'm also like an adult. I shouldn't be eating Doritos.
I can't drink Soylents anymore.
No, you did it. You
I did too much, and
you
they make me sick to my stomach now.
Interesting. Yeah.
I don't think I care that much in the same way that you do.
Yeah. Well, yes, you have like food autism.
I could just like put it down, but I don't.
Yeah.
It's not that I'm not like that, like super like that with everything. Like, there's some things that I just like can eat.
Yeah, because I can
Over
still
and over
eat
and over.
Oreos.
Yeah.
I think I've probably eaten more Oreos than almost any other snack in my life
The best.
because of like liking them as a child and then becoming vegan.
Yeah. And that being the only option sometimes.
Yeah, for so long.
And then you're on the road and you're like, what is this? Mega stuffed
Mega
Oreo? I
stuffed
might as well buy
Oreos.
it every time as a joke.
Yeah,
somehow.
yeah, and then make everyone else eat one, and then I'm like,
I allow everyone to eat a free Oreo, and
Yeah.
I'm a good man.
yeah. as to acquiesce some of the guilt from your conscience about buying mega stuffed Oreos.
Yes.
Yep.
I love to acquiesce.
I know what you fucking like to do.
But yeah, I think
Man.
looking back, those shows, the All That had some like tongue in cheek stuff. I was like, that's kind of
Really adult.
adultish, and not adult like ooh, just adult and like only a like a sentient person will understand this joke.
Yeah.
So it's kind of cool. It's fun to have that for kids to learn. My first satire, shit like that.
Yeah.
That's
Like, oh,
useful.
you're making fun of Ross Perot?
Yeah.
Why? He looks funny, I guess. And
guess.
kids like that.
He's got big ears.
He has really big ears and a big nose.
He's a
And
millionaire.
he's little. He was a millionaire.
Sick.
And he ran as an independent. I think that was his.
That was a fucked him.
Well, I mean, because it was his thing, though. He wanted to be a third party guy.
Mm.
I think my dad voted for Ross Perot.
No shit.
I don't know.
That's
Because
fun.
my dad is one of those guys that's like, you never tell anybody how much money you make and you never tell anybody who you voted for. But when we went and got breakfast in like after
One of the most important meal of the day.
yeah, I'd say it's one of the top 3 meals of the day. After Trump got elected.
Uh-huh.
And I remember him being like saying that he would have voted for Trump except he had to bring his girlfriend to the hospital.
Hilarious.
But then he goes like, I think he was just saying like, no one I've ever voted for has won.
Whoa.
And I was like, what is your voting record
Oh,
then?
yeah.
Unless you only ever voted third party.
Right.
Or where you're like, yeah, I want to, like, Yeah, because who ran it? Because you're like, yeah, I voted for Al Gore, but then I voted for fucking John Kerry.
John Kerry.
And then I voted for Mitt Romney.
John McCain?
John McCain,
Did
yeah.
he run?
Yeah,
Did he get to the finals? Whatever the word is.
Yeah, he went to the finals. Yeah, he made it to the fucking Final Four.
Yeah, he was the Eastern Conference.
Yeah.
Presidential
Yeah,
elect.
John McCain made it pretty far in March Madness.
March Madness.
That's what he died from.
March Madness is when you get in the jungle of Vietnam.
Yeah, that's what you get when you're in a fucking he was stricken with March Madness from being stuck in a POW camp.
I thought you were going to say a PED camp.
A PED. I'd like to go to a PED
I'd love to go to that.
Yeah.
Personal.
Personal erectile dysfunction. That's what I have.
Yeah, I take PEDs.
Yeah,
Blue Chew.
yeah, motherfucker.
Motherfucking bitch.
Yeah, you motherfucking bitch. Listen to me. Listen to
Literally,
me,
man.
you fucking skank.
Come here. We're going to make love now.
Come here, you fucking loser. Let me fuck you. That's how I talk to women, and they like it.
It is, because it's not a bit. Hey,
No.
it's not a bit. It's not a joke to make fun of.
It's not.
how Mike talks
It's how I talk to
women.
women. I go, come here, you loser. Let me see that fucking clam. That's how I talk to women.
Hey, doofus, what
What's
you
up?
got above your
What's up,
shoulders?
what's up, you skank? Let me get some trim.
Yeah, there you go.
That's how I talk. Is that good to talk like that?
Is it good? No, it's great.
Thank you.
It's fantastic.
Thank
they
you
love
so
it.
much. How do you feel with these sunglasses?
I don't like them, and I don't know why you're wearing them.
Yeah, I don't know either. I put
You
them
came in the
on.
living room wearing them, and I'm like, all right, man, he's going to do this.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it's funny to wear sunglasses on the video recording.
You're not wrong about that.
Yeah.
And if you are watching the podcast, well, look what you're
Wow.
getting to see first
And you get to see it only
on the Patreon. You're getting to see our new, in asterisks, couch.
New to us couch.
New to us, which is the only kind of furniture I've ever owned.
I've never owned anything new in my life.
Never bought a new couch in my life. Never bought a new bed.
I've only ever gotten stuff because someone else was making their life better.
Yeah, I
That's
am
the-
Goodwill.
Yeah, dude. I'm the human Goodwill.
We have a new couch. It's very Mad Men. It's very
Yeah.
The Shining.
Yeah.
I said it was velour. I'm not 100% sure.
I don't think it's velour. I don't know, though.
It's a weird terry cloth.
It's really worn in. It's from the 60s.
Old as shit.
Older than me,
Is
I'd
that
say.
steel?
Yeah, dude, it has a piece of metal on it.
Piece of metal? What do you want,
back
Rush?
when furniture was sturdy.
Does medical furniture hurt?
Yeah, I slept on it last night. I'll be honest with you.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Yeah, I came to go in the morning and you were here sleeping. I was like, oh, yeah, it's pretty hot upstairs.
dude, I was sweating last night. I
Yeah.
couldn't. I like tried for like 3 hours, and I woke up and my hair was wet, and I was like,
Oh,
I'm going
yeah.
downstars. Fuck
Yeah.
this. Because it
I'm
wasn't
gonna
that
get a
hot,
cot from my room where you can just come in here.
dude. Yeah, because it wasn't that hot yesterday.
It wasn't. Yeah.
And then at night, I guess that's how the world
Temperature
works.
changed.
Yeah, the temperature
no,
changed.
no. Don't say that about yourself. It usually gets cooler at night.
That's true, but it's hotter today during the day, so it had to go up sometime.
At some point.
Yeah,
Probably when the sun came up, in my guess.
yeah,
But
probably.
you slept down here on the new couch, which is the first couch we've had in a long time that we can fully lay down
Fully
in.
lay down on.
It's not a love seat. It's a couch.
It's a couch, dude. I feel like an adult now. I have a couch.
Yeah. We did physically carry it.
Yeah, we had to carry
So
it.
we got the couch by a friend of a friend.
Yeah, a friend of mine posted it on their story that their friend was getting rid of a couch, and I was like, I like this couch.
Mm-hmm.
And then they said they live in the same neighborhood as us, and I was like, even better.
Even better. It's a big
I
win.
love that. So then we went there, and they had the people who had the couch had such a nice apartment. It,
So much cool shit in the apartment.
dude, it
I was
was so good.
jealous.
That
so
was
many plans.
That's the perfect. It was the perfect apartment for a couple.
Yeah.
Because it
Was
was
it a
like
loft up
there was
here?
a loft up
Very
there.
cool.
I think that's where the bed was because
it
it didn't
is.
seem to have a bedroom anywhere
Didn't see
else.
any other rooms.
I saw a bathroom.
Big, yeah, I saw the bathroom. Big
Thank-
lofted ceiling, big long, big
Huge,
high, and a
yeah.
skylight near the kitchen.
Yeah, dude. It was
So many plants, so much cool art.
really cool chairs.
One of the coolest chair ottoman combinations I've ever seen. I've seen something very similar to it on Craigslist,
Yeah.
selling for like used like $9,000, I think.
Yeah, dude.
Is orange and like a wood. It's beautiful, and so they
Yeah.
had that. They had one of those beautiful lamps that have a curve.
Dude, yeah, I want one of those so bad.
God, it was so sick. They
It
had
was so
impeccable
big.
taste.
It was so.
She was lovely, very sweet.
Yeah. Okay.
We're both in love with her.
Yeah. That's enough.
And we got this couch and we carried it with Mac.
Yeah, we can with
The
Mac.
three of us. Out of the
Dude.
4 roommates, the three
Yeah,
of us
three of us
carried
carried it. One of us was occupied
it. Occupado.
doing something really important.
Yeah. Wink, wink,
Yeah.
sir. He can hear us right now, and I want him to hear us.
Yeah.
Um,
But dude, the best part with carrying it back was we leave the house and me and Mac are carrying it, and we like had to switch off because it had a bunch of pillows with it too.
mhm.
So like somebody would carry the pillows and then we'd switch off. But we walk outside and Mac sees this like metal. It looks like the bottom of like a industrial steamer. You know, like it was like a little metal rolling thing with 4 wheels on it.
Mhm.
That was only not even knee high.
You know what it looked like to me?
What?
What you would put on, you know how in laundry scenes of like a prison movie, the basket that goes on top of it?
Yeah.
That's what it looks like. I know it isn't because I know those things have wheels built in.
Yeah.
That's what it looked like.
Yeah.
Because it had those like gray hospital wheels.
Yeah. Looked like something that you would wheel like an IV drip in on or
yeah.
something, you know? But we were like, oh, this is outside. And then Mac was like, let's use it to wheel the couch back.
Genius.
And we're like, genius. This is such a smart idea. And then we wheel it back. And I would say 1 block later, it completely collapsed underneath us in front of about 30 people.
Mhm.
Bunch of people sitting outside of a
Don't
bar.
worry, it was really loud.
Yeah, it was really loud and in the middle of the street where traffic was.
I'd say it's about 2 blocks.
Yeah,
of
you know what?
carrying.
That's not so bad,
and
though.
thank God, because
It was really annoying to
my
carry.
forearms blew
Dude.
out.
Burning.
Yeah. Because that's what's funny. It's like my arms are fine, legs are fine, just forearms. My fingers got sore.
Yeah, my wrists.
Mm.
And then I was like, oh, I'm still sore from it today. But then I realized last night I was watching that Ken Burns Ernest Hemingway documentary.
Mhm.
And in between how manly they talked about he was and looking at that picture of De Niro and Cape Fear doing bicep curls, I just brought a 20-pound dumbbell down here and just started doing bicep curls.
Good.
For like a while.
Good.
Just 2 bicep curls and then like what are those? Like the lateral arm.
Lateral raises?
Yeah.
One arm?
2 arms.
Good. Don't go too heavy with those.
No. I grab one on each
Perfect.
side and then lift.
That's going to really tone out the front end
Ooh,
of the delt,
that's
which really
fun.
gives you a good, really helps out your silhouette.
Dude, I want to get I'm trying to do TRT so I get big cannonball shoulders.
That's awesome.
Yeah. It's never going to happen, but
But you could
I could.
get a little bit more in shape.
Yeah.
That's
I'm
all
doing
is.
it.
And then all of a sudden, when you get a little bit more in shape, you get a little more in shape. And
Yeah.
you're like, ooh, hold on a
And
second.
then all of a sudden here I am.
Yeah, man. Dude, it doesn't take long. Doesn't take long if you commit.
No. But yeah, I was like, oh yeah, let me do some. Because I was like, I haven't worked out in a couple of days, so let me do some bicep curls. I'll do some of those fucking raises.
Sick.
We're cool. We're good.
Keep it simple, stupid.
Yeah, dude. Felt good. I went and I took your bike to the bike shop yesterday and got it all fixed up.
Hell yeah.
I went and got it today.
Bike and Mike.
Yeah. They're like, oh, so you need to do some more stuff, but you don't have to do it right now. Because they're like, we didn't want to keep adding stuff on. And
Oh,
feel like
okay.
we were trying to like.
Yeah, do a mechanics thing.
Yeah, but they were like, hey, the hub on this is kind of, you need to replace it. And they're like, it kind of moves around. And I was like, all right, whatever.
Mhm.
But I went and picked it up today, and then I went and took a little ride around because they're like, yeah, just go take it. They're like, go take it around for the block, and if you don't come back, we assume everything's good.
Okay.
And we go like, okay. So I just rode for like 20 minutes.
How'd you feel?
Felt great.
Okay.
Here's the thing. So at the beginning of the pandemic, we would go riding. And I mean, this is not to say that you are not a better bike rider than me and in better shape than me. But immediately while I was riding your bike, I was like, oh, it was my bike's fault.
Uh-huh. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
it was the riding your bike is so smooth.
Mhm.
It's the gear ratio is fast.
Yeah, yeah,
I
yeah.
just felt like
heavy
dude,
gear.
I just felt fucking great riding it
Good.
immediately. And I was just like, because they put the same, because I got a single speed freewheel put on it,
Mhm.
and it's just the same size as the fixed one.
Mhm.
So it's the same like gear ratio, and it feels the same.
Great.
But I just don't ride fixed. So
Yeah.
I'm like, fuck it. But the thing is, I was like, okay, it's a little bit. So it's more than they quoted it to me. What is going to cost? But I was like, well, I was going to buy a bike, and I wouldn't be able to buy a bike this nice for this much money. So whatever money I'm putting into it is like cool.
It's a win.
Yeah, because
There
it's
you
like
go.
a fucking really nice riding bike.
Yeah, it's a smooth little boy.
Yeah, dude, it's fun. I can't
Nice
wait to
baby.
fucking whip around on it.
Dude, hell yeah. You can get a bunch of cardio in.
Dude, that's the thing too. I'm like, yeah, this is working out.
It's me working out, dude.
This is working out too.
That's why I stopped riding the bike because
Too much cardio?
I was working out so like I was riding my bike everywhere and then
Yeah.
also teaching and working out and I'm like, "Oh, I've now worn myself too thin.
Yeah.
Where can I pull back on?" It's like, "Well, riding the bike is the easiest one to take away because it's not making me any money
And
necessarily."
I would never say I've worn myself too thin.
Mm.
I've worn myself too thick a lot.
Oh no.
I've worn too thick a lot. But yeah, no, it's a really fucking fun bike to ride, and I just rode like up. I just rode around, whatever, a couple blocks up,
Mm-hmm.
couple blocks around,
Good.
just being like, let's see how it feels. And I was
Front
like,
brake?
back brake because
Nice.
I wanted front brake,
Oh.
but the sidewalls of your front rim aren't machined.
No, yeah.
So they had to. So they're like, oh, we got to do back brake, and I was like, cool. So yeah, I put a back brake on there. I put a single speed freewheel on there. I got a new chain on there
Woo!
because they were like, the chain is all right. It could replace it, but it will skip if you switch it from a fixed to a single speed.
Yeah.
And I was just like, okay, whatever. It was the thing where I was like, it's like a bike shop run by like people who have BO in like the cool, in the whatever way, in the way that I find horny.
And we're not saying it insultingly.
No. In the I don't wear deodorant, I'm too crusty, hippie, whatever.
Yeah.
But I feel like they're not trying to they're trying to make money, but they're not like trying to rip you off.
Yeah. It's different.
You know?
It's like a co-op-y vibes.
Yeah, exactly. Like the girl running it told me she felt bad, like texting me twice to be like, hey, we actually need to do this, and the back, like just being like, hey, I can like basically see through the back tire, so you
Yeah.
might want to replace that. And I was just like, okay,
Yeah.
like whatever. Also, I'm just like, whatever. I'm
Yeah.
gonna need to do this stuff anyway. What the fuck
Exactly.
do I care? It's been sitting for a long time. Like, let me just fucking.
It's
do
an
it.
investment.
Exactly.
Whatever.
Exactly.
Yeah, great. Very excited for that new chapter of you biking
Mhm.
around
Yeah, dude.
Brooklyn and Manhattan.
Dude, I can't wait to just be
Little
a fucking
slut boy.
little.
You wear jeans? It'd be funny.
No, I mean, I will once it gets cold.
Sure, but
Not right
That's not what
now.
I'm talking
no,
about.
no. I was wearing shorts when I was riding around before.
okay.
Felt great.
What kind of shorts?
I have my cutoff dickies on.
Okay.
I'll wear those. Sorry.
Do you have a
really-
lock?
Yeah.
Okay.
I might want to use both locks though. Your lock and my lock.
Okay. Do you have a key for my lock?
I don't think I have a key for your lock. Do you have a key for your lock?
Somewhere, probably.
Yeah, all right, whatever.
Hey, for you, I'll find it.
Yeah, thank you. Because I have my lock, but I'm like, I want to really lock this bike up.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I might just get a cable or something too, or a chain. So I have my U lock and then a chain. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I don't. We don't have to
Figure
do
it
this
out
out on this
together.
podcast.
Have we watched anything?
Have we watched a
Oh,
lot?
Mad Men. We watched a lot of Mad
Men.
Men.
I don't know. I've been watching that.
Did I watch it? Did I talk about the Gray Man? No, we didn't.
I don't think so.
Can we do a movie pass corner?
Of course we can.
Movie pass corner. Hey, everybody! Welcome to Movie Pass Corner.
What's up,
I'm
sluts?
Diego. That's Mike.
Hey.
We didn't really do anything different. I don't know why I introduced ourselves.
Yeah, I don't know. We're already like halfway into the podcast.
You're a slut, and I watched the movie. You
Yeah.
slut.
Diego's a fucking slut.
We slut shame, but in the way that you like it.
Yeah.
Because you're a fucking slut.
Yeah. In the positive way.
in the positive
In the like
way.
slut walk kind of way.
In the way that we love someone. Yeah. I'm not going to message that. But yeah.
You're Amber Rose.
I was going to say anything about a message that I don't need to say.
Yeah,
out loud.
whatever. Don't say it. Text it to me.
No, I can just show you. It was a DM to the Little Time.
Oh, yeah. And that means I definitely saw it because I look at that and care.
Because you look at that and you care.
I love caring and looking at it.
Hold on, let me just show Mike.
Hell
I said
yeah.
thank you for your service.
Hell yeah, dude. That shit rocks.
That's just funny to do. That's
That
just a
rocks.
good time. Okay, so we're
We're balls deep into Mad Men.
balls deep into Mad Men. We just started season 6.
Season 6.
Um,
Yes, sir.
Pretty fun.
Yeah. I'm
Spoilers, obviously, you haven't watched Mad Men.
yeah, I mean I don't want to go too crazy,
Too
I guess.
crazy.
I don't know. It's also a fucking
19-year-old show. or
Yeah,
however old
yeah.
it is.
It came out in 2007, I think.
Yeah.
So if you haven't seen it, that's the thing. Like if you haven't seen it, sorry. That's it. That's it. Sorry. I mean, you've had time. I've had time. If somebody told me what happened, I'm like, listen, I watched all of The Sopranos. I don't know, 15 years after it came out.
Yeah.
I knew what happened in the last episode already.
Yeah. I know, too, and I didn't even finish season 5.
Yeah.
But yeah, Mad Men rocks. It's the scene that always gets me to cry, and it did again. and I've seen
Ooh.
it 4 times.
Yeah.
Is when Peggy quits.
Yeah. See,
it always gets me.
You know what got me? In the episode where Sterling's mom dies.
Yeah.
When he gets the shoe shine kit,
Mhm.
that got me. That made me tear up for sure.
Yeah, in an episode, Roger Sterling's mother passes away. His secretary tells him, and she's upset and crying, and he is very nonchalant about her passing.
Yeah.
And then later in the episode, the same secretary lets her know that his shoe shine guy had passed away, and he had called because he hadn't seen him in a while, and called the family to see how he was doing. And apparently, he was the only person that called, so they sent him his shoe shine kit. And
Yeah.
Roger sits in his office.
And he like breaks down.
yeah,
You know, that classic thing where you're not crying about the thing that's happening, you're crying about 18 things that had happened before that also.
But yeah, the Peggy scene where she, talks to him about how she has been his protege and she thinks of him as her mentor and her champion.
Yeah.
It just fucking gets me. But I love the show so much, man. Watching
Yeah.
it this time around with you, like, it really has like clarified to me how good it really is.
Yeah. I think I think we're about to jump the shark.
Mm-hmm.
It feels like.
A little bit.
Feels like we're getting there. But to have that happen in season 6 is pretty good.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I'm just like, how many fucking times can I watch Don Draper do something that would explicitly ruin his life before I have to be like, hey man, fucking figure your shit. And this is coming from me. This is coming from a man who's
Cut it out,
who's
bro.
literally addicted to ruining his own life. You're making me feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, I like it. It's good. I'm gonna do something shocking.
Oh.
I'm gonna say that Mad Men, the critically acclaimed television show,
Yes.
is good.
Mad Men good.
Mad Men good. What about Gray Men?
So I watched The Gray Man.
Yeah.
It's a Netflix movie with Ryan Gosling,
Mm-hmm.
Chris Evans,
Mm-hmm.
Ana de Armas,
Mm-hmm.
and Billy Bob Thornton.
Mm-hmm.
And it's about a
Gray Man.
how do I explain this? Like a CIA program
Okay.
that takes felons and convicted felons who are capable of certain things.
Would you say felons or fellas?
felons?
Be cool if they took fellas too.
Take the fellas.
Take the fellas.
A bunch of boys.
It's a CIA operative for the fellas.
For the boys to hang out with.
Yeah.
And Ryan Gosling was in prison. Billy Bob Thornton was the head of the CIA's agency that dealt with this stuff. And
Ain't
they
no
took him in.
fucking way Billy Bob Thornton would be the leader of anything in the CIA.
He was a leader of NASA.
Yeah, and he talked like a moron then too.
And he was very believable.
Yeah, okay. What was he a leader of NASA in?
He's a NASA Armageddon.
Armageddon.
I don't want to close my eyes.
Here's the thing about
I don't
Armageddon.
want to fall asleep 'cause I'm
I just have
sleepy.
no
I don't
desire to
wanna
ever watch
miss
that
a
movie.
day. Yeah, you're an adult who gives an IQ over 95.
Yeah.
Even when I close
Yeah, even though
my
that's one of our roommates' favorite movies.
I know what I'm saying.
Yeah, okay.
No, that movie stinks.
Yeah.
But so Ryan Gosling was in prison, and Billy Bob Thornton pulls him out and
Mhm.
gives him his freedom to a degree. You are now out of prison, but you have to work for us.
But caveats.
There's caveats in it, baby.
Yeah.
So Ryan Gosling is basically like a vague hitman, and he's all these skills, these particular skills,
Yeah.
very
Taken style.
very Taken style. And how much can I say? Let's say
I don't know. It's
I
pretty
think
new.
it's
don't
pretty-
ruin too. Don't.
I'm not going to ruin it, but
Yeah, I'm not
saying
even saying ruin, but I'm
only
saying
gonna say
yeah.
what's in the trailer.
Okay.
It's his dad. No.
He sees dead people. It's a sled.
It's a sled. It's a sled from when he was a child. The Gray Man's a sled.
Yeah.
They don't win the Olympics. They fall. That was in
Miracle?
No, Cool Runnings. Chris Evans.
They switched themselves at summer camp.
So Ryan Gosling is in the CIA program for a long time, and then he gets betrayed, and now they get Chris Evans to
no.
hunt him.
No, dude.
So Chris Evans is a psychopath. It says in the trailer he's a psychopath,
Yeah.
and the government uses him to hunt down Ryan Gosling
Okay.
and not Eva Longoria. Ana de Armas
is sexy.
is so fucking gorgeous, dude.
She plays
She-
America's #1 sexy woman.
I want to kiss her so bad.
That you know what? I
One
don't
kiss.
know. I don't know why, but you saying you want to kiss her makes me feel so much worse than if you said you want to fuck her.
good.
It makes me when you're like, I want to kiss her. I'm like, ew,
Yeah, give her a
dude,
kiss.
ew, be cool,
Be normal.
dude, be cool.
We're
You're
recording
being,
this,
dude.
you
You're being
perverts.
weird right now. You
I
want
want
to kiss
to
her?
hold her hand.
Ugh, what do you want to fucking share a bank account with her? You fucking pervert.
Yes,
You're nasty, dude.
'cause she has a lot of
Yeah,
money.
dude, she has so much money. It's nuts.
But she's fantastic and
Is she
she's
good?
so sexy. Yeah.
I found out there's some movie that she like her first movie in America. Because she's Cuban,
Uh-huh.
and apparently she didn't speak English.
Ew.
Yeah, but she apparently just phonetically figured out every word she had to say in the movie.
Wow.
And then they didn't find out until they started shooting, and they're like, "Hey, you have to learn how to speak English, or you're fired."
Wow.
And I was like, "Holy shit!"
Not very cool of them to say that to her.
No, but I get it.
No, I don't. She's gorgeous.
No,
And they
she's
should just
gorgeous, but when
let her
you're
walk
acting, you
around.
want to know what you're saying.
Make the
you wanna,
character Spanish. I don't
yeah.
give a fuck.
you don't want to understand the importance of the words you're saying.
Yeah.
But I was like, honestly, just respect. And then she did. She learned how to speak English in fucking 3 weeks or something,
Sick.
crazy. But I'm like, yo, honestly, huge respect for just literally learning how to sound out the words and say
gonna
them convincingly.
Tell that story to my parents.
Yeah.
Hey, idiots, you've been here 35
Yeah,
years.
I fucking.
Speak English.
Oh my god.
Your impression of my dad.
That's-
oh my god.
That was my impression of your dad driving a Tesla.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I love you, mommy and daddy.
They're not listening.
I send it to them every week.
Do you?
No. What am I gonna put it in the mail?
Yeah. Yeah, dude. When someone
Write out the transcript and send it to them via FedEx.
I was thinking about this the other day when someone is like sometimes I'll put out a newsletter or do a show or do something or have a podcast for, I don't know, 300 and something episodes. And then people be like, why didn't you tell me? I'm like, I post about it publicly all the time. Like,
How much more do you want us
I'm
to
not
do?
going to personally be like, hey, I put out a newsletter. I'm like, I don't care. Don't read it then. I don't care. A lot of people I care about don't interact with anything I've ever made. And it
Yeah.
hurts my feelings. But
And they're wrong for that.
yeah, but I mean, it's like I can't. I am too many people listen, and not even a lot of people, but too many people listen and interact with the things that I do for me to personally invite you.
Yeah.
That's the thing.
Yeah.
I was thinking about that because someone's like, "Why don't you tell me your newsletter?" I was like, "I don't fucking know, man. Don't you follow me on literally anything online?
Exactly.
And if you don't,
That's on you.
sorry."
But the Gray Man,
Yeah,
so I was saying, it was made by the Russo brothers who did all the Avengers movies.
yeah, man. They fucking stink.
So it looks good.
Yeah,
It looks good. The fight scenes are really good.
yeah.
But the writing kind of sucks.
Yeah, dude, they did the adaptation of this book Cherry that I like a lot.
Oh, yeah.
And
I
it
still haven't seen
sucks. It fucking
Oh, it
sucks.
sucks?
Yeah, it's bad because it's
man.
about it's this book. It's it's a novel, but it's obviously based. It's written by a guy who was in the army and then came. He was like a medic in the army during the Iraq War. I think it was Iraq or
It's like
Afghanistan.
an expressway to get PTSD.
Dude, for real. So he moved back home and then immediately got addicted to opioids.
They're
obviously. And they're awesome. They seem. Seems like they're really cool because
I
people
get it. They're sick.
people love getting addicted to them.
Yeah.
People are people are addicted to addicted to opioids. But then he, and then he starts robbing banks.
Uh-huh. Because opioids are not free.
They're not free.
They're nothing good is
and then
free,
being
buddy.
addicted to opioids really is an impediment to having a job.
Yeah. Look at this bruise I just felt.
That's weird. That's huge.
Yeah, what the
Did he
hell?
get kicked in the thigh?
Not on this side. It's my rear leg.
Oh.
Interesting.
Oh, I swear I was hitting you with a hammer while you were sleeping. Fuck, I forgot. I'm sorry. Ball peen. Ball peen.
I just wake up.
Yeah,
Oh,
it's one of those ones.
You're
It's one of those
sleeping.
ones that has the rubber
yeah.
for knocking wood.
Yeah. That's
Yeah, it has
sick.
the rubber end, so you didn't really feel it that much. But he gets addicted to opioids. So this is I know who the author is, and he's not like a super tough guy, and that's part of the book. And then it's a novel about a guy who does all of that.
Mhm.
So it's not like a memoir, but it's a novel about all of that. And the guy's not super tough. He wears eyeliner and shit now because he's trying to go so hard against what he's in
Yeah.
fucking prison. But they had what's his name play him, Tom Holland.
Little boy.
Little boy. He's just
Little
a little
boy
boy.
Holland.
This is the thing where I'm even that, I'm just there's no way a boy that looks like that would be in the army.
No.
That's the thing. As soon as you join the army, you get a little bit more of a jaw.
Yeah.
And he's just too soft
He's
and,
too pretty and little.
little.
He's
He's so
5'6".
little,
Let's see how
dude.
tall he is.
I bet you he's little. It'd be so funny to
Because Zendaya is 5'3". No.
I don't know.
Tom
Holland
Holland.
height. Oh, let's bet on it before you search
Okay,
it.
okay. I haven't pressed
Did
it
you
yet.
see it
can
already?
No, I haven't pressed it.
You see it right there.
Oh, it's right on top.
Fuck.
I was going to say 5'6", so he's 5'8".
Okay, so he's 5'5".
So he's 5'5".
So he's 5'5".
Oh, he's a Hollywood 5'5".
He's high. He's Hollywood 5'8". So he's fucking 5'5" probably.
Oh, I know.
But yeah.
So yeah, no good.
Yeah,
Damn,
really,
I-
really bad. Really bad. It's too intimate of a story for superhero directors to do.
Mm-hmm.
I think. I don't know, man. I just think they stink. What they do? Those Avengers movies,
They did the Avengers movies.
or do they do Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, Tim Gunn. Not Tim Gunn.
Tim Gunn.
Gunn.
Make it work.
Make it work. Make it work. Groot.
Yeah. Michael Kors directed Guardians of the Galaxy.
Oh my
Ooh.
cool laser blaster. Okay, make it work.
Wait. Can you do me a favor?
Yeah,
Can you do a character that I invent for you right now?
please.
Okay, it's God damn it. Wait, fuck, I lost his
You
name.
lost it.
I lost his fucking name. No, I got it.
Okay.
Okay, we're right now doing a world premiere
Uh-huh.
of Diego's new character,
Character corner.
Character Corner, and it's Tom Ford directing Guardians of the Galaxy.
Okay.
You
Wait.
and you
I
had
need
to- and you
one
had-
guy's character's
And
name.
you
It's
have
like
to- Groot?
what's the other? What's the?
What's Groot?
Uh-huh.
Or the Raccoon Man?
Yeah, I don't know. Rocky. Okay.
Ace Frehley, whatever fucking Chris Pratt.
Okay. I can do it.
Ace Frehley and the Green Girl.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. This is the world premiere on a Little Time podcast. Stop laughing. We're serious right now. This is the world premiere on the Little Time podcast of Diego's brand new character that I just invented for him. Fashion designer and perfumier Tom Ford directing one of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies.
Rocket. Yes, I like what you're doing with the vest. Maybe not denim. I think it's a little much. Great. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you, Rocket.
I like that character a lot. I like that character a lot. I think that's really fun.
A fun character.
How did you feel
Tom
about
Ford. Cool. It's hard not to make it feel homophobic.
it? Yeah.
There's a line you have to hold it.
And you know what?
Uh-huh.
You did an unbelievable job.
Thank you.
You did a really great job. Because you kind of have like a seething aura of homophobia around you at all times, I would say.
It's a glowing.
It's like you can you can like feel it, dude.
I walk
it's
into
like
the room, people are like, Jesus,
it's
dude.
like when Mr. Burns, everyone thinks he's an alien.
Yeah, when his
it's
pupils
that,
are all
yeah,
dilated.
yeah. It's
He's
that.
walking through the
It's
forest.
that, but it's homophobia on you. It's rainbow, which is odd, kind of ironic. even.
Ironically, it's
yeah.
because most homophobia is
Yeah. It's because of
Because
because
you're homophobic inside.
you're homophobic inside and outside. I'm homophobic on the inside, but on the
Yeah.
outside, I'm gay. I don't know.
What's the other character's name? Garden.
Yeah, but yeah, I thought that was good. Even for like a huge homophobe like you, I thought that was really good.
Gotta stop saying that.
What? No, I just mean it's just true.
Yeah, characters. Let's see.
What's his name?
Star-Lord, Gamora,
Star-Lord. Jesus
Drax
Christ.
is what I was trying to think of.
Drax is Batista, right?
Yeah. Drax. The pants fit wonderfully. What do we think about maybe a nice big hat?
Because it's funny because big hat is so nondescript.
Yeah,
What
yeah,
about
yeah.
a nice big hat?
When in doubt, say big hat.
Dude, you know that's a fucking direct line to my funny bone is
Yeah.
a big hat.
Big hat's
The
funny.
idea of a big hat, a big sandwich, anything big
Yeah,
is
yeah,
like
yeah, just-
really funny to me. I'm just like, yeah, that's the funniest way.
love
the
it.
funniest way something can be is big.
Mhm.
Second is really little.
Mm-hmm.
But big, I think, is funnier.
Yeah. Thanos, the gauntlet's a bit gauche.
Yeah. Maybe not gold.
Maybe. Wow. Okay, well, I say we move right along
Okay.
into the energy
Wow.
Drink. corner. I'm gonna piss myself and come, ladies and gentlemen, and anything else in
and
between that. I
non-binaries,
realize
they,
I should have
thems.
said yeah.
No, you can say ladies and gentlemen and gender nonconforming.
Then gender non-conforming.
Yeah.
We love you so much. We love you
Yeah.
more, actually.
However you identify, I don't like it.
Whatever you
Oh,
identify,
then
I think you're a little slut.
I think you're being a kind of a bitch about it. If you're like, I'm a man and I was born a man, I go like, shut the fuck up. Why are you
idiot.
saying it like that?
we will disrespect.
Oh, I'm a cis man. How about this? Shut up, sis. Shut the fuck up, sis. You talk too much and you're pissing me off.
Yeah,
and I'm angry.
Whatever you are, we will disrespect you.
Yeah, that's the
Equally.
and that's the a little time promise.
Amen. So we're gonna try. I forget it. Every time I forget and I look at it. It's tense.
Tense.
No I, just
No I.
N-T-E-N-S-E.
Didn't we?
There's a couple flavors of this.
I think we liked it.
Oh, okay.
Is that?
I don't remember.
Does that seem right? I think this is one of the ones that Sam sent us.
Sam?
I think so.
We
And
love
if not,
Sam. High five, Sam.
how about
Big
this?
kiss, Sam.
If Sam didn't send this to us and someone else did, too fucking bad. He's getting your credit.
So sorry. He sent a bunch.
Sorry. Yeah.
This is intense energy drink. Berry voltage. Berry voltage, naturally flavored with other natural flavors. That's a funny thing to say.
Naturally flavored with other natural flavors.
Taurine ginseng.
I'm hard if my penis is erect. Hard penis with other erect penis.
Yeah. 160 milligrams of caffeine per serving.
Ooh, are you doing Tom Ford reading intense?
I
Or are
mean-
you just making your voice deeper for a weird reason?
I think I was swallowing at the same time.
Okay, now do your new character, Tom Ford, who loves energy drinks.
I can't get enough of a tropical Red Bull. It's lovely.
Okay, that's just me.
It's just Red Bull. All right, this doesn't really have a poem.
That's sick.
Nothing really to
wow,
know.
230 calories.
230.
Damn, dog.
Whoa.
Really good.
That's a great pull.
Unreal pull.
Top
Okay.
tier pull.
Do you think?
Barely.
What do you think? Like influences the intensity of the pull.
Level of carbonation, obviously.
Yeah.
Can size and dimensions.
Okay.
Temperature of the room you're in.
Yeah.
And the
Do you think the
finger
the
strength of the individual.
and what about the age of the can itself?
I don't think that has that much to do with it.
You don't think an older can would have a less of a pull?
I don't think so.
Interesting.
Unless we're talking 60 years.
I'm shocked you don't think that. I'm going to
No.
be honest with you.
I think it's all about how well the recipient of the beverage can hit the G spot.
I thought everyone thought exactly like I do. And that's the problem with this fucking country these days, is that everyone doesn't think exactly like I do in a weird, demented way. Oh, no, dude. Fuck.
Yuck.
God.
Boo!
Dude, that's what sucks about this fucking corner is that now that you've done that and I've seen your reaction and I still have
might
to
like it.
I still have to do it. But this is like playing Russian roulette with 6 bullets.
Yeah.
Like you see what happens to your friend and you know it's going to happen to you.
Yeah, you might like it though.
Don't say it like that in a way that hurts my feelings.
No, I'm not saying I'm right.
No.
We just disagree sometimes. And that's what's beautiful about this podcast.
And I'm saying-
I think you're a bitch.
and I'm saying the way you said that hurts my feelings.
The way I say anything can hurt your feelings.
No, what if you said Mike is awesome? What if you just and something cool like that? Like
Yeah.
Mike is awesome.
Watch. Mike is awesome.
Dude, you had a fucking attitude when you said that, man. I don't fucking like your attitude, dude. Lately, you've been coming at me with an attitude.
No.
The last 4 minutes on this podcast, you've been coming at me with a real fucking attitude. Ever since you had intense
I had
energy.
intense. I took a selfie for no reason. I'm gonna put it on the Instagram.
God damn it! Fuck! I only took a little sip.
I think it's so funny to take a selfie. I'm putting a selfie up right now that we're recording. It's very funny to me.
Okay. This sucks.
Yeah, right?
It's bad, but it's not as. I don't think. You know what? You're kind of right. I don't think it was as bad as you do.
Yeah.
But I don't like it. It's
I
very.
don't like
it's
it.
very medicine-y.
It's very Flintstones vitamins.
It's
in
very
seltzer.
Flintstones vitamin-y. Oh,
Um,
look how much closer I am to the camera.
It's
Let me go really close to the camera and take a sip.
get in there. This is for the viewing audience.
Yeah, you're missing out.
You're missing out on a
You're
lot.
looking at me wearing some fucking Jamiroquai
It looks like
shades.
okay, go back up there.
Ba-boom,
It really
beam.
looks like a 90s music video.
Future,
Man, virtual insanity. Jack off my dick until I have
Yeah.
an orgasm.
Yeah, we gotta do more goofing to the camera.
I think the people we'll do a lot of hand gestures at the camera.
Oh God.
I
oh
do
man,
not
I
want
took a big sip.
Yeah, that sucks.
I took a big sip, and that's bad.
I think what made it worse for me is that you were like, "Oh, we liked the last one," and then I'm like, "Oh,
yeah.
exciting!"
Yeah, because I think the last one we had was like a tropical one. Maybe it was a different brand.
This berry voltage.
Yeah, that
Well-
sucks. That sucks.
More like
dick.
very bad.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give it a 1.5.
I'm gonna give it a 2.
2 for Michael.
I'm gonna give it a 2. It's bad. I would never buy it again, but I'm not like disgusted.
We should write a letter to the ones that we hate. We should
Yeah.
send them a letter like, hey, stop.
Hey, also we're experts. So like if anyone doesn't like this,
Yeah.
I just bit my tongue in the middle of saying that. Jesus Christ. I got like a corner of it.
Yeah.
But so like our opinion means a lot more.
It really does.
Our
There's-
opinion means so much.
I don't think there's many people on Earth who have had as many different energy drinks as us.
There's people who have drank more by volume.
by volume, but,
but
diversity.
not diversity of energy drink. I mean, we're probably the most diverse podcast
We are
that's probably ever
the
existed.
most. There's a big asterisk on that.
No, I think we have one white guy and one lesser.
Yeah. Jesus.
A lesser type of person.
Yeah, 1.75 is the average on that. I
Yeah,
did the math
bad.
in my head.
Rough one. Yeah, dude, look
Nope.
at that. Fucking awesome, dude. You're so good at math if it's that easy.
Crazy. If it's easy.
If it's that easy, I'm fucking awesome at
Yeah,
it.
I can kill it if it's really easy.
Dude, that's so sick. I'm really proud of you.
Can I?
Yes.
Can we talk
Carl,
about
can I?
Carl? Can I?
Carl, can I talk about?
My situation that had happened with the internet this week?
Oh, yeah.
Do you think that's worth discussing?
Nah, I mean, no, it's kind of, because it's done now, right?
It's done.
Yeah. Then, yeah, why
I'll do it
not?
quickly.
It's Hey, how about this? It's also your podcast.
Yeah. But you you just leave the room.
Tell your story. Tell your story.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's anyway. I tweeted.
No. I love the story. It's really good.
I'll-
Yeah.
So I watched 2 episodes of HBO's F-Boy Island, which is a dating show hosted by Nikki Glazer on HBO. Did I say HBO already?
Yeah, I think so. You're trying to get on the show, right?
Not really.
So I can't.
I'm not like sending applications.
Yeah. So can I say that then? Can I say something rude then?
Has it ever stopped you?
Okay, but I'm not trying to. No,
Say.
but I'm not trying to fuck up your money.
Dude, I'm never gonna get on the show.
Okay, awesome. The name of the show makes me want to break my own hand with a hammer slowly.
Yeah.
I want to break each finger and then think about what I did and then keep going.
Yeah. So it's a dating show, and what it is there's 12 self-described fuckboys.
That's a dozen. That's 1 dozen.
And it's one
Regular
dozen, not a
dozen.
baker dozen.
Regular.
What's with bakers that can't count? There's
Yeah, that's fucked up. But no, actually, maybe it's nice because they go like a baker's dozen. You're paying for 12. Here's 13. You get a free one in there.
all right. I didn't realize it was a free one. And
Maybe
the
it's
bakers
not.
are drinkers and they're like, I can't count.
That's 12 enough. It's
So there's
12-ish.
12 self-described fuckboys, 12
Mm-hmm.
self-described nice guys looking for a relationship, which immediately I'm upset with.
Because
I'm
you're
a nice guy who's not looking for a relationship.
Okay, I'm going to say this right now.
Go ahead.
You're my best friend in the world.
Shit.
You're a fuckboy.
Really?
I think so.
No, that's wrong.
I think you're a fuckboy.
How am I fuckboy?
So I think you're thinking of it in the original term. I think I think it has mutated a little bit. But you're like a guy. You post shirtless pictures on the internet and you have sex with women and don't intend to be in a relationship with them. But you are open about it. I'm not saying that you're tricking them into having sex with you under the guise of it being a relationship.
The cornerstone, I do agree that something has changed, but the cornerstone of being a fuckboy is the guy, is the
trick.
the trickery,
The
like
ruse.
pretending to be something and lying. So
Yeah.
like even though it has evolved a little bit,
Yeah.
that is the core of it. So that's why
Okay.
I disagree.
Okay, you know what? I'll give you that.
So
I'm not saying I'm wrong.
Mhm.
I'm just saying you're right.
perfect Mike thing to say. That's like the most. We boil down Mike into the most purest form of it.
I'm not wrong.
Yeah,
It's
you're
just
right.
you're right.
So
And I think it's actually like really mature
yeah, you've
of me
grown.
to say that you're right. I'm not wrong.
No. So there's 3 women.
I'm just saying we're looking at a situation in 2 different ways.
So
Yeah.
there's 3 women.
That's awesome.
And they have to. So the fuckboys are there to win $100,000.
Yeah.
If they win, they get picked.
As a crew, they get $100,000 or
No,
one
individually,
gets okay.
individually.
That's nice.
If
then.
they get picked, they win $100,000.
do they okay? Wait, do the women know?
No.
they don't know how these men self-identify.
Exactly.
You know what? That's a
It's much more fun this way.
yeah.
So they all the guys everyone's interacting at all times.
That's nice that
basically.
they're not in a pod.
They're all interacting. The fuck boys are there for money. The nice guys are there to get a relationship and be
Yeah.
chosen. And the three women. The funniest part was that the women were like, "Do you guys think?" Because Nikki Glazer's talking to them as a group first, just the women.
Just the women.
And they're like, "Do you guys think you can tell when a man lies?" And they're all like, "Yeah." And they get lied to like right away by all the guys.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Oh." So anyway, I was watching the episode, and there's a moment when one of the women is describing the kind of guys she's looking for, and she says, "Let me double check."
Okay.
She says, "I like." Let's see.
Wait, okay. What about this though? We do F Boy Island, but there's 12 nice guys, 12 fuck boys, and then one guy who's been chemically castrated and has bipolar, and it's me.
There you go.
And it's me. I cut off my penis. I'm a full eunuch,
Mhm.
and I go on F Boy Island. If I win, I get $500,000.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
So she says, I like funny guys. I like silly guys. I like dumb guys. Like dumb and fun. So I just screen grabbed that. I took a
Yeah.
picture of it
Yeah.
and just said, I got to get on this fucking island.
Yeah.
Which again is one of those things that's like, I tweeted this at like 1 a.m.
Yeah.
and I did 2 more tweets under it from the show. I'm
Yeah.
just making fun of the guys.
Yeah.
And then I took a picture of one of the guys, a contestant on the show. So the original tweet went viral.
Were you watching it in your room?
No, I was watching it here at Mac.
Okay.
It got
Because it'd be even funnier if you took a picture of that guy's face and it was
Oh, a
on,
projector?
on your wall.
There's a door in it.
Yeah.
So it went viral, blah, 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 blah. And then the guy who I made fun of, and again, it's reality TV. That's what it's here for, to be made fun of.
No, dude, it's here to be taken seriously
educate.
and to make podcasts about. We should make a reality TV show podcast so we can actually make money one day.
It's the easiest thing we got.
Dude,
That's the easiest
You know
thing.
what? Honestly,
Pivot.
no, we do a second podcast.
Let's do a second podcast. He gets tagged in it, which first, don't be a fucking snitch.
Yeah.
Don't be
First of
why
all,
are you
don't ever.
tagging
If I'm
people?
talking about someone and I don't tag them, don't tag them.
And then
I'm gonna beat you up now.
yeah. So I said in the tweet of him, I'm like, he's got to be the top 3 weirdest fucking looking people I've ever seen in my life.
And you're friends with me.
And I'm friends with you. And he quote tweeted my tweet with a picture of me shirtless,
Mm-hmm.
saying, if I'm top 3, what does that make you, 1 or 2? Which, look, it's a good picture of me. It's a
Yeah.
picture you took. I look fantastic in the
Dude.
picture. But I let
You
him
think-
have it.
You think I didn't know when I took that picture?
Yeah. I let him have it, and I go, ha 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 ha. You got a joke in? I'm not butthurt about it.
Yeah.
Everything's cool, man. Good job getting a joke in. And then he didn't let it go.
Yeah.
He kept going and kept trying to make jokes, and then signed into his like financial fucking trust fund, hedge fund account,
Yeah.
and tried to roast me with fucking boomer jokes. And then all of
It
his
was
like
really
finance
bad.
buddies doing like AAVE Twitter jokes at me,
Yeah.
saying I got bodied because he's ugly.
And they got 0 likes.
Zero, it's dog shit. So,
I just kept wanting to reply to things 0 likes, which is I like that's my favorite insult when somebody insults me and then 24 hours
24 hours,
later
yeah.
I will reply 0
0
likes.
So yeah, he got all mad. A bunch of his like finance people like try to make jokes at me.
Yeah,
But then
dude, the best was that he said you look like a geology major from Baruch, who then moved to Bushwick to sell $10 lattes or something.
Dude.
And I was like,
Embarrassing.
do you think there's a bunch of scientists walking around in Bushwick?
And he put a picture of himself next to me. He's like, dude, you
Covering-
look like shit.
He's
compared to-"
covering his abs with a basketball.
Yeah, dude.
Buddy, I know how to put stuff in front of you to make yourself look thinner in a photo. I fucking invented that.
It's embarrassing.
Buddy, I'm the king of that shit. Give me my crown.
So that went viral and was very annoying, and I got a bunch of weird DMs from finance bros.
His thing went viral?
So like, I'm saying the initial tweet went viral.
Yeah,
See
yeah,
how
yeah,
many?
yeah.
Because his response from his finance thing,
Yeah.
it's like a finance account that like
Like a
does
finance
memes.
meme account?
It's verified and it has 270,000 followers.
Yeah.
But
But what's the let's
see.
the engagement like on his tweets? Low?
It got 70 likes.
Yeah, dog, come on.
And most of them are people from like Mac is saying, "Why are your pecs uneven?"
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. It's just like trying to get me, and it's just like, dude,
Yeah.
it's so. Here's the thing. It's
It's the thing where I'm like, Doug, if you would have just left it at one joke, you could have been like, I got this guy.
Yeah.
Like he could have been like, I got this guy.
And I would have let you have it.
Yeah, yeah.
I would've let
got
you have
one
it.
okay joke off.
Fine. But you had to keep going, and you're not funny because you're not funny in real life.
Yeah.
So that was a fun 48 hours.
Yeah.
I did get like a surprising amount of followers out of such a dumb tweet, which is always
Yeah,
the dumb
man.
ones that get
Yeah, of
stuff. But
course.
like this is dumb in a way that like what's the word here? It's not even like relatable in the way that like I don't know.
That feel when you at McDonald's and you get an extra nugget.
yeah, because
When people are like that shit goes viral.
my
and you're
card
like,
joke with the
Yeah,
that
yeah,
like
yeah.
got like almost 1 million, and I'm like, yeah, I get that. That's relatable.
yeah.
This is like, whatever.
But it's I mean, this is how people get followers and go viral all the time because it's just something that is super topical.
Yeah.
Like it's just came out, right?
No, this is a 3-year-old show.
But the
Or
second
2-year-old.
season just came out.
Third season just came. Oh yeah,
Whatever.
second season just came out. I guess so. Yeah, yeah. Good point.
So it's on top of people's mind and blah 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 and yeah.
It's hilarious. It's just this other person I just noticed tried to quote tweet me inside this thread
About your jokes.
about my joke, saying hashtag comedian. Go, yeah, the joke is about doing it wrong.
Yeah.
You fucking idiot. It's so annoying having to explain comment like what
We don't have to.
you don't have.
That's
to.
the thing. Somebody replied to one of my tweets last night in a way that
Oh yeah,
I was
that.
like, do you think I'm like developmentally challenged? Or do you think I'm like those Wolfpack brothers who've lived inside for their
Yeah,
entire
yeah,
lives
yeah.
and I
Make
don't
little movies.
understand what I'm talking about?
It's infuriating. But fingers crossed, the producers of F Boy Island will see me on this thread because she saw the tweet. The girl,
Yeah, the girl did.
she didn't follow me, but she saw the tweet.
That's fine. Did she follow
Uh,
you on Instagram?
What's that?
Didn't she follow you on Instagram?
No. A different hot woman followed me on Instagram
That rocks, dude.
because of the tweet.
That's cool. A bunch of guys who look like me keep following me on Instagram. So that's awesome for me. Guys being like, I'm also mentally ill. Like, I'm like, awesome, man. Thank you. Do you know any women that want to have sex with me? And they go like, what? No, I don't know.
No.
I don't know women that
Why-
want to have sex with me. And I go like, yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that makes sense.
That's awesome.
That makes sense for us.
Thanks so much, man.
But yeah, Twitter continues to be a nightmare that I have to put myself into,
Mm-hmm.
so that maybe something good will happen, like being cast in season 3 of F Boy Island, where I will
Yeah.
get fans and
I
then
don't
they
know.
will buy tummy tea from me. I don't know what the fuck is it.
Yeah.
Everything is just to get people to listen to this podcast.
And as soon as they do, they're gonna hate it.
They're gonna hate it.
Yeah, dude. If the people from the people who
Fucking
watch
watch
F Boy
listen to
Island
this.
listen to this, they'll be like, "This is unlistenable."
Yeah, they
these
go, "You're
men,
not wrong."
These men have
But we're right.
mental issues, and they should be in a cell together.
I just want to be on a dating show like that. So I just feel like I could get so many bits off. It's really
Dude,
it.
you
I'd
gotta
have
bring-
so much fun.
you got to bring a big hat.
I gotta bring a big hat. Don't say anything about it.
Yeah,
I'll just light
Just
fireworks.
do push-ups in a big hat, like in like the middle of like the. Whatever the part is on F Boy, because is F Boy Island like Love Island where they all live in a big house together?
It seems like it, but they don't really I'm only 2 episodes in. I haven't seen it.
Okay.
But they're like kind of hanging out. But here's a fun thing that happens. I didn't
Yeah.
know. So at the end of the episode,
One person gets executed.
I wish. Each girl
Yeah.
chooses 2 guys that they want to kick out. Basically, the bottom 2,
Dude.
and then they pick, and then one of the 2 gets kicked out. Okay.
Okay. So 3 people get kicked out of each episode?
Exactly.
Wow.
So the no. One person gets. Hold on.
So out of all of the 6 that are up to get eliminated, 1 gets kicked off?
3. You're right. No, 2 get kicked off. Because the first episode 1 did, the second episode 2 did. Can't remember how this works.
It
Anyway,
just keeps going up. And then the last episode, 19
90.
guys get kicked off.
anyway,
Yeah.
the first episode, one guy gets kicked off, gets on a bus,
Mhm.
and then it drives away and goes, "Wait, where are we going?" And it pulls up to like a POW looking camp, and it says, it's a clever pun. Anyway, he's like a prison. You get put in jail for the remainder of the stay. You don't get to go home. Since you're a fuckboy and you didn't win, you are now in like this boring bamboo like prison. And the nice guys who get kicked off who lose, they get put in a nice hotel that they can watch the fuckboys like sit in the sand all day.
I actually hate this.
It was really funny.
Because first of all, there's no way I wouldn't get kicked off first if I was on a show like
Yeah.
that because of so many different
So
things.
many reasons.
I think my body is low on the list of
Uh-huh.
what would get kicked me off of the sexy guy island. Mostly they'll be like, stop breathing so heavy like you're angry. And I go
Why
like,
are you
well, I am.
insulting me.
Yeah, because I don't like you.
I don't know you that well. That's how
don't-
I get to know people.
Yeah. So, oh man.
I just think I would have a lot of fun.
Do you think there's any world in which I could win a dating show?
No.
World's rudest date, something like that.
Yeah. It'd have to be
rude guy island.
rude guy. Difficult to be around peninsula.
yeah. Off-putting village.
Yeah. Well, that's the thing is like the type of people
What if I
that
pretended to be nice?
that's worse.
Okay.
The type of people that dating shows are for are a very specific. Like the
for
people that go on 'em?
contestants, Yeah.
Yeah, it's a very specific type of hot girl, which I'm like, they don't really do anything for me, really.
Yeah.
Like, I wish there was like alt-ish dating reality shows.
Yeah, I want to go to a house of 18 suicide girls.
yeah, a suicide girl dating show.
Yeah. Burning Angel house.
Yeah, Tumblr apartment.
yeah.
That's the type of gaming show I think we could win.
Yeah, because we're like niche attractive.
Yeah,
We're not like normal attractive. Nothing
No.
about our lives
no.
would attract any woman that doesn't have serious issues.
Both
No,
mental and emotional.
and sometimes physical.
Sometimes physical.
You're like, man, this girl's sexy as hell with that limp.
Mm-hmm.
I love her and her bum foot, 2 sizes smaller than the other
There you
one.
go.
Yeah, you're like, ooh, I go to club foot with this girl.
Ooh, she's got a weird twitch.
Yeah, but yeah, if you go on a dating show and then you immediately start telling the truth about the way in which you live,
Yeah.
you get kicked off immediately.
Yeah.
They'd be like, you live with how many men and they're how old? And you can hear them do what?
Yeah.
Everything?
Do you want to be part of that? You want to come inside of that
Yeah.
vibe?
I hope you have a nice apartment because my house is kind of a no-go.
Yeah, it's a real
In terms
shit
of-
show.
Yeah.
But yeah, fingers crossed. I'm not applying. I'm just seeing if someone asks me.
Yeah.
That's basically my vibe. If they want me, they'll find me.
Yeah.
Uh,
who want me?
Who want me? Come get me.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that's it.
That's it? Okay, wait. I need to ask you, because I've been trying to find a tweet for like 2 weeks.
Okay.
And it might be like a photoshopped image, so it might, because I tried to search it on Google
Uh-huh.
and on Twitter, and it was a thing of like a skeleton tweeting, "Who up rattling they chains?" Did you ever see that?
No.
It was like a skeleton tweeting
No.
at like 2 a.m.
Is it sitting on a computer?
I might be. I don't know.
Wait, I
don't
think I
remember.
have seen it.
It's like
Yeah.
it's so fun. Who up rattling they chains?
Yeah, I think I've seen that.
It's so funny to me.
Yeah, that seems difficult to find.
Yeah, I tried to search every like. There's
I don't know
that.
how to find
I'm
that.
trying to find that. If anyone can find that tweet and you're listening, or there's a tweet of a guy in his car. It's like a white guy with 2 nostril piercings rapping like Action Bronson, and he talks about drinking piss.
Mhm.
If anyone knows that video, can you please send it to me, because I didn't save it and it really makes me laugh really hard and I can't find it anywhere.
Okay. So that's
and
Mike's
That's it.
content asking for
That's
corner.
that's Mike's request
Thank you
corner.
so much, everyone, for listening. And if you're on the Patreon, also watching,
Yeah.
follow Mike Abruzzi at Mike Abruzzi.
Follow Diego Lopez at this Diego Lopez.
Patreon.com/A Little Time Pod
Yeah.
for 4 bonus episodes a month, plus video of all 8 episodes that come out a month. 8 episodes of video.
That's a lot. That's a lot of content.
Thank you
If
so
you're-
much.
If you're listening to this the day it comes out,
Yes.
we'll be in Cleveland, Ohio at Hilarities.
Beautiful.
I'm actually really excited to go to Hilarities.
Me too.
I've heard a lot of good things about it.
I've heard so much.
And we'll be in so we'll be there the 4th, and we'll be in Fort Wayne, Indiana the 5th and the 6th.
Woo!
And then after that, we're going to be in Wilmington, North Carolina at the Dead Crow Comedy Club. And then we'll be in Springfield, Missouri at the Blue Room Comedy Club.
What a dream come true for all of us
Yeah.
and all of you. We'll see you soon.
Can't wait. Yeah.
God bless. Suck
God
my
bless.
little dick
Suck-
until it comes.
Suck me off until I die.